Hey everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. Today is Halloween and I'm going to try and carve some pumpkins. So my plan is that I will make this one Mickey, and then if it doesn't work out I have this one to maybe try do something else. But if this one does work and turns out like Mickey, then I'm going to hopefully make this one Minnie. So as you can see, these are huge. So this is the extra large pumpkins that I managed to pick up for £3 in Asda. Oh my god, it is so heavy. It was like a workout trying to get these home. Thank god my dad was there. So my plan is that once I've cut out the lid and gutted the whole pumpkin, I will then carve into its face, this little face here, and hopefully it works. I have no clue, so I'm just gonna sort of, you can download templates and stuff, but in the past templates haven't really worked for me, so I'm just going to sort of eyeball what I see here and then try and clean off the excess pen marks of where I've made mistakes, and then I'll cut those faces out. And I have some card here, so I'm not sure if you can see, I've kind of already pre-done my circles, so that's going to be the ears. Now I don't really know how I'm going to stick them on. I still have to work at that. I do have a glue stick, but it's not gonna, don't think it will work, so I'm just gonna play that by ear when I come to that point. And I've also cut out this mini bowl. It's a bit small, but the template I used is for a silicone mold that I'm gonna try and make stuff from resin soon, so I just went with it because I cannot draw, and then I just popped some spots on it myself. I did get the spots and stuff from an image on Google, so I'll pop the image in now in case you guys want to use it as well. And then of course I have two wee tea lights to pop in once I'm finished. These are actually colour changing ones. I did also get this pumpkin carving kit from Poundland. Now I buy these every single year and they never actually work. Like, how are these supposed to cut through a pumpkin? So I've actually got a knife with me just in case. So for the past about 10 years it's usually been me that makes a pumpkin for mum and dad's house, and I actually kind of really enjoy it. It's one of the most stressful things. I always have this idea in my head of what I want to do and it never really comes out. So today I'm just going to have fun with it. I'll talk you through some of the stuff I'm doing. When it comes to like gutting everything, I'll just skip past that. But I do have some of my mum's hair dyeing gloves to wear because it is messy. And I have a basin to pop the guts in. I forgot how disgusting it looks inside a pumpkin. I would say that's a pretty damn clean pumpkin in there. Now for the lid, I always just chop the top part off. There's no point trying to scrape it, just get a knife and cut it off. I'll just skip past cutting this one because there's no point you watching me do two of them. So cutting's all done. I actually kind of smashed through that quite quickly. I thought it would have taken a lot longer because how big these are, but it wasn't actually too bad. So my next step here is I've got a wee black Sharpie and I'm going to try and draw my faces on. So now that's the two of them drawn, and all I need to do now is carve them and pray that my stencil is good enough.
Much honey. I want you so much, honey. Want you so much, honey. Want you so much, honey. Want you so much, honey.
So both pumpkins have been carved. This is the one you guys saw me do. This is the one I done where the camera was off. So much harder than what I remembered. I think I say that every single year. I just struggle. But I'm actually quite happy with how these turned out. I think they're going to be good. So this one's going to be Mickey and this one's going to be Minnie. So I still need to cut the ears out. Mum came home from work and gave me such a good idea of how to stick these onto the pumpkin. Obviously you saw that I'd already cut this bow out, but the bow was just on its own and there was no way it was going to sit on the pumpkin. So what my mum's idea was to get wee flaps, and because it's carved it stays in that shape, and then hopefully it will sit on the pumpkin and sit up like that. So that's the plan for the bow. And now I need to cut my ears out, so I've got my wee circles and I'm just going to cut out a square that's attached to the circle so that hopefully I can stick them on. Or I might actually just cut out separate bits, I'm not sure. I'll cut the circles out first. So my tripod literally just fell over with my camera on it. I think it's okay, so fingers crossed, but back to the cutting. So now that I've got my wee ears cut out, I've also cut out my little bits to stick on, and I'm actually thinking of cutting like a wee flat surface on the ears so that it might stick against here a wee bit better instead of it just being only the small part there that sticks on. So I'm just literally going to cut that much off. There you go, so I've got that wee flat edge, so that'll stick on. Yeah, that sits a wee bit better there. Now I'm just going to take these wee bits and fold them, and then that gives me the wee fold for the ears to stick up and then stick on the pumpkin. And then I've got a glue stick here, so I'm just going to take that and glue one wee bit and then stick that on, making sure I get along the wee flat line. And I'm also making sure the side that has my drawing is on the back as well. And there we go. So I'll do that to all four of them. Right, I've now got all my wee bits stuck, and I don't know if this glue will stick things. Mum suggested sellotape, but sellotape will look kind of ugly. I kind of want to hide it. So I'm just gonna glue this side, stick it on and hope for the best. But this may actually work out really well. This is what I'm aiming for. I'm trying to figure out where I would stick them. So like there. Oh my god, that's so cute. Oh my god. Wish me luck, guys. So the glue's not sticking and I think I'll need to go for the sellotape. Guys, it's Mickey. Oh my god. Oh, I'm so happy this actually turned out okay. I think I might actually draw around the eyes and the nose with my black pen just to make them stick out a wee bit more. But I'll get the ears and the bow on Minnie first and then we'll see how things go. And we have Minnie. Right, yeah, I'm gonna draw around their faces with the pen and then, or will I just clean it off? I'm actually just going to clean off around the faces. I think that'd be better actually, just being a pumpkin face. So that's them all cleaned up, guys. As you can see, there's not many black marks left. All I use to clean that up is literally just one of my everyday face wipes that I use to take off makeup and things. So that worked pretty well. There's still some marks, but you don't have to be perfect. I'm so happy with how they turned out. I'm so glad that I just stuck to what I wanted to do and just did it. Because at one point I was thinking of quitting and I was like, this isn't gonna work. But now for the more important part, and that's putting my wee tea lights in and seeing if they light up well. So I've just got your basic wee tea light and it's battery operated, and I'll just turn it on before putting it in. And as you can see, they are colour changing. You can kind of see the colours changing a wee bit there. A wee bit. But I'll go turn the light out and see. Oh my god, they actually work so well. And you can see my wee pumpkin fairy lights in the back. How cute are they? I am so happy with these wee pumpkins that I've done. I'll pop them outside tonight and I'll take another wee video so you can see what they look like, and I'll pop that in now. So, little update on the pumpkins. After about an hour of them being outside, being all cute, being lit up and everything, it absolutely poured. So, I'll show you now that all the ears were like flat, looked a wee sad puppy dogs. So then I just had to like take all the cardboard off and that was that. But I'm just in from work and this was the original idea that I had, was these would be the ears instead of doing it with paper, but obviously in the first place I couldn't find them. So I'm now going to try and stick these on the skewers and hope for the best. So I have the skewers through and it was the hardest thing ever. Like, I've ended up hurting my hand doing it so many times, and now somehow I need to get this through this guy. I'm going to just push it. Oh, it's actually going in. That's so cute. Now hopefully the other one works. I'm not really sure about the placement of this, but there we go. Actually kind of looks like he's got Princess Leia buns. At least I got to do my idea and it is actually okay. After showing my mum how it looked with those ears on, she actually had a very good point of putting the skewer in this way. And if you've made a pumpkin, you should comment down below what character you've done, or if you've just done a silly wee face. And even feel free to send me a wee Instagram message of a picture of your pumpkin so that I can see what you've been up to. And if you did like this video, remember to give it a wee thumbs up as well so that I know, and I know what sort of content that you guys like to see in the future. And as always, I'll see you all real soon. Bye!